It's hard to get drafted in the W. It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of, did I do enough? Was I good enough? I'm a type of person where I get in my head because I want to be great. There's only 144 players that can play in this league. Just get my foot in the door somehow, because I knew if I did, I was gonna work my tail off. I'm Kayla, and this is my Sephora story. And I'm a professional basketball player. I play for the Golden State Valkyries, and also this is my first year being an All-Star. Sephora is empowering women, and you tie that into what we're doing, that's the same thing. We're trying to empower these young women to know that, hey, stand strong, be who you are. Don't change for anybody. We're strong and beautiful just by ourselves. And Sephora is perfect because they embrace that. You wouldn't believe that basketball wasn't my first sport. I go to high school, they see this big, tall black girl, and oh, she can do everything because she's athletic, I was in volleyball, I was in track, I was in everything, my freshman and my sophomore year. But I started to play basketball and really wasn't taking it that serious. I started falling in love with the game. At the time, I looked up to a professional basketball player that kind of had the same statue that I could see myself becoming in the W, and she inspired me to challenge myself and push myself to reach those limits. I got invited to a training camp in Washington. I was making it towards the end. I was kind of like the last person from the people that they brought in. I felt really good about myself and my chances. I get a call in, with the coach. Man, you're professional, you did everything right, but my heart dropped, but just not what we're looking for. It kind of feels like my dream just got shattered. I take rejection very, very hard. My trainer was just like, well, you got cut, you're crying, so what are we gonna do about it? That was the turning point for me. I was just like, you know what, this is what I really wanna do. I have goals, I wanna be a defensive player, I want to be an all-star, I want to win a championship. No, I'm not going to allow this one, bump in the road stop me. That next day I packed up my stuff and I went back home and I got right back into the gym. My journey has been one that you would say, dang, you would have thought she would have gave up a long time ago, but I think from the beginning of getting cut now to being able to check my boxes off of winning the championship is just amazing, and checking another box of being the first all-star in this first franchise, which is no better place I would rather be. Unfortunately, I got injured after all-star in practice. I went, 9+ years without, a major injury, but it's okay not to be okay. And I think that's the biggest thing that I'm learning with myself. I don't express a lot of things because I've just been taught to be the light for other people, but sometimes I need that light from others as well. And it's okay to show vulnerability. So it's okay to have those days because you got to go through it. I think where I'm at now, I could just say, everything just works out for its own good.